It's going to be a little different than what I normally do on my channel. This is going to be a prank video that I've done years ago. I used to work at a retail store. I think this was back in like 2008. I didn't even have a good cell phone at the time. I'm not going to say what the name of the retail store is, but as you watch more of the video, you can probably figure it out. Part of your shift would involve a additional cashier, where you would have like maybe 2 hours of your shift. You'd have to cover the registers whenever it got busy. I always thought it'd be funny if when somebody came in to look at the schedule, they would see that their name was on there for every single shift for the entire day, regardless of what time they came in at. And essentially their name was on there 14 times. Just, you couldn't not see your name. So my fake additional cashier sheet looks something like this. I knew most people wouldn't take it seriously, but it would still be just a shock and kind of to get that reaction. So like, this is the first person that I've done it to.
Somebody asked me, oh, there's dirty dishes here and stuff. I said, are you kidding? Somebody see you and say, did your mother clean up after you at home? And she said, no. I said, well, we got a little coming to the store. Are you guys being funny, or is this really honestly true?
As you can tell, she really didn't believe much of it. I think what was funny about that is there was another conversation going on in the background. And when she said, is this really honestly true? One of the supervisors said, yeah, it's true. There was one guy that I was trying to get with this prank for the longest time, and he wasn't really working the floor that much, but he finally ended up being in shoes after me, and I thought it was perfect. I had this sheet in my locker for probably months, and I finally got that opportunity to do it.
What the hell?
What is that?
My name's on both sides for the entire day.
You serious?
What the hell?
So as you can tell, he was not happy about being an additional cashier on both registers for 14 hours, coming in at 4 p.m. I don't really know how he could be that upset, but he was. So I just went along with him and wanted to see how far he would take it. I basically even allowed him to talk to a manager as well about it.
I mean, I think that means you're additional from like 4 to 10, I guess.
No, I just come from 8 o'clock this morning.
They must have messed that up. I mean, you got to cover 4 to 10 though. Mrs. N.
What's really funny about that is the store opens at 8 a.m. So he was scheduled from 8 a.m. till 10 p.m. So that's 14 hours. When he told the manager about that, the manager kind of thought of that as 8 to 10, like just the 2 hours on both registers, which really shouldn't happen either. And he kind of blamed the other manager on it, which I thought was great. At one point, the manager looked at the actual sheet and didn't even see his name on there at all. And he basically walked up to him and said, here's the additional sheet. I don't know what sheet you saw, but you're not even on here. I had these videos on YouTube at a point, and one of the store manager actually found the videos, and apparently thought it was really funny when he watched it outside of work, but didn't like that it was up here, and kind of talked about how much views it had. He said it had so many views, really only like 100 views. I would love to see this get more because I think it's pretty funny. It's another bonus prank. One of my friends thought it'd be funny if when we didn't have a store manager and there was a portrait of customer service for the store manager, we put a picture of Slaw from the Goonies up there. So for one time only, one day only, this is our manager of that store I'm not going to name. Someone actually noticed it at the meeting at the end of the day, and the supervisor completely forgot to take it down, so it was still there the next day for a little bit of time. So I'm sure some customers got to get a nice laugh out of that. That's going to be the end of my video. You should like it and subscribe to my channel, and if you don't,
What the hell?
you typically have plenty to do on the floor, but one additional thing you have to do is there's additional, for fuck's sake. You have plenty to do as a floor associate, but there is one other thing that you have to do. You have to cover the additional cashier. That sucked. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.